Hey everybody, how are you guys today? If you guys don't see that little red live right there, that means you're on the replay. So put hashtag replay. How are you guys today? Uh, I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Let's see if I can share myself. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I had to find myself. Thank you guys for being here today. Thanks, Jen, for sharing me out. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate that. See that. I hope you guys are having a great day. I just need to sprinkle this out really fast. All right. There we go. It's all shared. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Oh, shoot. I'm like, I don't, you guys, it's been a couple days since I've been live. We were gone and everything is kind of like changing. Everything is like funky. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so hopefully, hopefully you guys can see everything. You can see me. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you, my friend? Okay, so a couple of things. We're going to do a patriotic project, but I wanted to remind you guys that the special for this month's club is still going on. You guys, look at my transfer. It's it's still sticky. It's still sticky, and we're still going to make projects with it, but it's a little worn. It's a little worn. And I made a couple of projects while I was gone and showed you guys. This right here is that little. I think I did this on Friday. Friday, is that Friday? And then I posted this one on Monday. Monday. Yes, Monday. I can't remember my days. You guys, it's been one of those weeks. This was another one that I made. Let me set that one aside. I have several more coming, not just the ones that I've made already. Oh, here, this is another one. You guys, I got this idea from myself. I got it from myself. Here's the idea that I had from the blueberry transfer last year. And I'm like, oh, it was so cute. I needed to make it a sister. So I made it a strawberry. And so I love that one. These are like farmers market bags. I love these. But like I said, I have at least a couple more. I would like to make a t-shirt. I was going to go buy t-shirts and then you guys, I just didn't get around to it. It just, life happened and, we had to rush out to Utah for my mother-in-law. If you guys don't know, my mother-in-law passed away, and we had to run out to Utah for her viewing and all that. And anyway, it's been a lot over the last few days, so please bear with me. And we're doing great. Everybody's asking how we're doing. We're doing great. Kurt's doing great. We kind of saw this coming, and so he prepared himself. And you'll always miss your mom. I remember when my mom passed away, and I miss her every day. And so we'll miss Judy every day. Anyway, okay, so I wanted to show you the other things that I made I showed you guys this. You guys, we did this. Isn't it cool? We did this live, and it's hard. Somebody asked me if it was food safe. I think it is because it's resin, and resin is not porous. And so I really do believe resin is food safe because I buy trays at the store with resin in it, and it says it's food safe. So this makes our paste food safe. But look at the color that we created. We created that patina with the disco and shimmer and eucalyptus. Look at how cool that is. And I love it, even though the sprinkles or the glitter kind of on that resin. I think it turned out super cool, like a real Fourth of July thing. So the other thing I wanted to show you guys was this one that I created. You guys, I got this idea from my friend Sage. Funny thing is I posted this and I've seen several people make different versions of it. So just so you guys know, I did not come up with the original idea. I had the frame, I had the product, I had all the things, I had things set aside. Um, but I got the arrangement from my friend Sage, who also cut my star, and it's a real fat, chunky star. But I got the idea, the inspiration from my friend Sage. So I love that. I love that we can all inspire each other, right? So let me just set these aside. Oh, and then really fast, I was talking about club. Here's this month's club. And if you guys sign up this month, if you're not already a club member, you can get these 5 free transfers. And you could earn up to, honestly, 10, 15 transfers. I got the next month's club coming up in a couple weeks. I'm excited to share some of that stuff with you guys. So, all the fun things, let me put this aside so we could do our project for today. And it is a patriotic sign. And I'm going to show you a couple of different versions of it. Okay. So so we have what's known as um, a try me kit. A try me kit is something that if you are brand new to chalk and you're not really sure where to start, a try me kit is really great to do. It comes with a transfer, which is our stencil, our reusable stencil, some sort of surface. And in this case, it is this surface right here. This is our honeycomb surface. What's cool about this honeycomb surface is it's double-sided. So it has, you could actually, we're going to do that. We're going to pop this out and we're going to use the white side. So see how the frame is, and you could do both sides. Look at how cool that is. But it's just like our board and base surface, white on one side, black on the other, though. That's the cool part. And this particular Try Me kit comes with this frame, this transfer, a packet, which I've got just an example of a packet. This is what a packet looks like. A packet of Cadet, this is Cadet right here. And then a mini squeegee. Okay. All of that is all together, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, I'm not going to waste a packet of paste. I'm going to use the Cadet, but then what I want to do is I want to elevate it. I don't want to just show you the simple. I'm going to show you the simple, but then we're going to elevate the project so that you can see what can be done with a really simple project. Okay. So I'm going to flip you guys around here. Here we go. Let me see right here. All right. Right there. Okay. So first things first, we're going to do, I popped the surface out of here. Let me grab my fuzz cloth here. Anytime a transfer is brand new, you need to fuzz it. Also, make sure that if you guys are here, that you're sprinkling this out because, sharing is caring. I appreciate it. The only way that people can find us is if you, our followers, are following us and then sharing us out. Okay. So I'm going to show you how simple this project is, and you could do this really quickly. Just put that to the side. All right. We're going to center this. I like this one a lot. It says Land of the Free because of the brave. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. You could do this as a one and done, and it would be great. Well, it looks like I need some new Cadet. I think even our new our this color of the month, this month's color of the month is what I meant to say. Would be awesome in this. Put a little bit of water in there. All right. Oops, I went over a little bit. That's okay. All right. Any excess goes back in the container. I've got that all over my hand. Right. Look how cool that is. Even that right there, even though I got that on my on the surface where it wasn't supposed to be, it looks really cool. All right. So we're gonna fix that, but I want to clean this. I'm gonna grab my water. And then before I use my board eraser, I'm just going to use a wipe to get off as much as I can. Now, if you're doing this in the kitchen, or you can take your transfer to the kitchen, that's going to be your easiest. Just use a little bit of warm water. Okay. Grab my water again. I'm just going to grab out my board eraser. Board erasers clean your transfers too. Okay. Flip it back over. A little bit of water. I'm not sure what that was. It's noisy in my house today. Receive jar. Oh yeah, it's such a pretty color. Here's the color of the month, and it is definitely different. It's a navy blue. I know maybe on camera it doesn't look like it. This is navy blue, and this is more like a dark royal. Okay, so let me put this back on the backer sheet. Look at that. See, nice and clean. We'll be able to use that in just a minute. All right, I do want to clean up my mess. I touched it up here with my finger because why not? Oh, see, I went too high. That's okay because we're going to erase this anyway. But I wanted to show you how easy this is just to do it like this. Put it in the frame and boom. Really, really cute project. Really cute project just like that. But I don't want it like this. I want to change it, and I want to show you how easy it is to amp it up just a little bit, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to wash the surface. This also shows you how you can wash the surface and change out the design after the holidays. You want to switch out the design. Okay. I know it looks like a lot of mess, but I promise you it's really quick. Again, if I was in my kitchen, I have a rag that helps me with washing my surfaces. Man, that blue is really blue. It's all over my hand. Let me grab another one. Beautiful. Okay. Once you have your surface cleaned, we're going to start again. Okay. Let me dry this off. Now let's start over. Okay, so we're going to put this back on here. And smooth it out. Now I am going to grab my home. You can use Cadet. You could totally use Cadet. I'm also going to grab Cherry. But I've been making stuff in the color Home, so I wanted to use that to match. Now, if you want any info on this project, I can't remember what my keyword of the day was. I think I said flag. So we'll just, if it's not, we're just going to say flag. All right. So we're going to peel that up, paste and peel. That looks beautiful. Had a couple lines I'm going to get out. All right. Now we're going to do Cherry. Cherry. Let's do the stripes. And if you get the Try Me kit, first of all, it's 20% discount off of retail, which I really like. It makes it a good price point. And then you can also add other things to your cart. Like you could add a red candy apple or a cherry paste packet to your cart to just elevate your project. And I'm just using our multi-tool. Okay. And then I want to do because of the brave in that home. Right. Look at that. Just elevated just a little bit. And I'll put that to the side and we can wash that off. Let me close this up. Okay. Let me grab my heat tool. Put a little water in my cadet. It needs to be softened up a little bit. Whoop. My heat tool is sounding like it's on its last leg. It's been on its last leg for a little while, but it's sounding worse. Okay, and I do see I got a little bit of a bleed. I didn't wait for my transfer to dry completely. But it's an easy fix. There we go. What do you think? All right, let's stick this inside the frame. Go. But you know, we can't stop there. We need a bow, you guys. We need to have this. This needs to have a bow. What do you think? What do you think about that one? All right, let's make a messy bow at the top because I don't want a big loopy bow because it'll overwhelm the project. So I grabbed some bow ribbon that I used in that 1776 project or something similar, and we're going to make a little messy bow at the top. Okay. So I grabbed. The first thing I grabbed was some fabric, and let's just rip some fabric. A couple pieces of fabric. Like that. And then let's kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. I appreciate it. I've got my my inkers out, and I'm just going to go over it and just. Now you could tea stain these. That's totally fine. I don't have time to tea stain them. I'm impatient. So I'm just going to use my inkers. And at the same time, it kind of frays them as well, which I really like. Okay. Set that aside. All right, so I don't want it super big. I want it kind of, so I'm just going to measure. So like the inside of that, we'll do it that big. And to do a messy bow, you want to do 2 of the exact same, if you've got it. And about the same, because you can't add length, but you can take away the length. So it's better if you make them the same. Excuse me. Make them the same, and then you can cut it down. Okay. I'm getting down to the bottom of some of my ribbons. I did when we were in Utah, I didn't we were just focused on our family, and so I didn't have time to and go to my ribbon stores while I was there. Let's do stars. Oh no, let me do this. And I'm gonna do stars. For messy bows, it's always good to have about, I would say, 8 to 10 different fabrics, ribbons, fibers, whatever. I don't know that I'm going to have that much on this one. We'll see. Let's see here. Excuse me. Four. Okay. I think we're only going to have 7 on this one, which is still fine. But like I said, if you've got the more, sorry, you guys, the more you have, the fuller it's going to be. I love this one. I'm almost out of this one. I actually think I got this one online. So I'm going to have to get some more of that. Okay. I try not to waste the ribbon, but I want enough so that we've got enough to make a messy bow. And then I'm going to grab out twine. We'll straighten this up a little bit. All right. You want them crisscross. Excuse me. And they don't all have to be wire edged. It's nice to have a couple that are wire edged if you can. And you can use a chenille stick or a zip tie to hold this. Totally up to you. I'm just going to make a bow so it'll match what we did on our last project. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come back and you're going to kind of zhuzh it up and separate them out. And then we're going to trim it. And then I can add a little bit of glue right there to it. Trim them up. What do you guys think? Now, it doesn't look perfect yet, but I'll trim it up and then glue it on. And then I'll take a picture. What do you guys think? Cute, right? All right, let me just pop around here a little bit. There I am, you guys. It's gonna look really pretty. You guys, sorry, my throat. It's gonna be super cute. I'll take a picture for you guys and post it. But what do you think? Again, totally cute just by itself. In Cadet, it'll be great. But if you want to level it up just one level, add that red to it, and you could do it. You could do this. It is not hard at all. Such a cute project. Add a bow. Um, you can even zhuzh the frame up. I don't want to add a color to it because it is reusable, and I want to be able to pop this out and change up the backside or do something else with it. Now, if you don't want to make this permanent, you can add a little bit of hot glue, and then hot glue is removable if you just use a little bit. I use a heat tool and pop it off. Super easy. Do not use the stick fast because that would be permanent. All right. What do you guys think? Yay. Put flag in the comments if you want the project info. If you are interested in club, put club. Have a great day. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.